Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's Joanie from simplelivingmama.com, and today's video is going to be a little bit of a day in the life with me as a homeschool mom with my 6 kids. So as you can see from my forehead, I have been to Mass this morning. Today is Ash Wednesday, and this is the first day of Lent. I've never been a part of a church that participated in Lent before, so this is a brand new experience for our entire family, but we are really looking forward to this journey and to... Probably not. You get down and go clean it. The kids are supposed to be doing chores right now. So we've all chosen something that we want to give up, and we have a devotional that we're going to do together as a family. The 3 things that we typically do during Lent is prayer, fasting, and almsgiving. Haven't decided exactly what we want to do for giving yet. As far as our, we haven't decided what we're going to do as far as our giving just yet. That's something that we're still trying to decide. But we've all decided on things that we're going to give up. Today is Ash Wednesday, so we, as adults, we fast and we don't eat meat. Fasting in the Catholic Church just means that we have 1 regular meal and then 2 smaller meals that don't add up to a full meal. So I am getting ready to have my first small meal. I'm just gonna have like some toast and a boiled egg because I need some energy to sustain me and get me through until dinner time. And I'm just gonna make simple dinners. This Lenten season, I'm planning on just doing fish and vegetables and rice and stuff like that, just very simple things. So I'll show you what we're gonna have for our dinner tonight later on when I do make it. But right now I'm gonna have my little meal. The kids are probably gonna have something to eat, and then we're gonna get started with school and morning time. So let's get this day going. You gave them charge of everything you made, putting all things under their authority, the flocks and the herds and all the wild animals, the birds in the sky and the fish in the sea, and everything that swims the ocean currents. O Lord, our Lord, your majestic name fills the earth. Are you mopping? Yeah? Stand up. Keep mopping. Hey guys, so we're done with school for the day. We've been done for a little while. The kids are helping me mop. I really need to mop the main area of the house. I've already vacuumed and done all that stuff, but my 2-year-old and my 3-year-old want to do it all themselves. And while I love that they're helping me, I need to help them, but they don't want me to help them. And I just think it's funny. They're so eager to do things right now. Oh, my globe, they broke it. They broke my globe a few days ago, so that's not good. I'm hoping we can fix it, but I see it there behind me in the camera. You know, while I love that they're helping me, I know that in a few years when I could really use their help, they're not going to want to help. So it's just a funny thing about kids, I guess. Okay, Ava, that's enough. That's enough. She's using the Method wood floor cleaner. That's enough, okay? Let Eli mop it up. Okay, well, let him mop that stuff up. Don't put any more down, okay? So, I'm going to show you guys a couple of the things that I've got going on. The littles are doing a train engine unit. I'll have a blog post listing all of our resources for that. I just threw it together myself with tons of free resources from the internet. And we've been reading some really cute books. So I'll show you those books. And then I'll show you our devotional, our family devotional for Lent this year. Here are a few of the books. Of course, we have The Little Engine That Could. That's what I based this off of. And then we read The Caboose Who Got Loose. And then we have Ditl and Freight Train. So we're just reading all about trains. Okay, so they did this little train craft. They actually did it with my 9-year-old. So my 3-year-old just kind of put the pieces wherever she wanted it. But I thought that was a really cute train craft that they did. And then we have some other things. And like I said, I'll have everything in the blog post. As far as other books I got from the library, we are reading this book, David and the Giant, because we read the story of David and Goliath, and then we're also reading Psalms. So I got a couple of picture books based off of Psalms. So there's that one, and then I have another one somewhere, but it's not over here right now. This is our devotional. I saw this on A Catholic Mom's Life, and I just thought it would be a really neat, fun family devotional.
And there's a footnote that is a clown.
Yeah. It's called Uncovering the Love of Jesus, and it's pretty, and it's, you know, it has something for you to do every single day, something to read and do as a family. So I'm excited to do that one.
And this one is from the library.
Yeah, that one is from the library, huh? And then I set up a little Lent table for the kids, and I printed these off. I haven't cut them out yet, but these are stations of the cross cards.
This one is still from the library.
So
Mommy, can you read it to me?
we're going to do that. A book that is based on a psalm, and it's on morning wings. So that's a cute little picture book that we're going to read in the next couple of weeks. And as far as the big kids go, we are doing Greek mythology. You guys, what we are doing with the big kids, I don't think I've showed you any of this stuff. So we are doing the children's Homer, following My Father's World, Creation to the Greek plans. This is actually part of the kids' Lent table. I don't know if I showed you that yet or not. I'll have to show you guys that too. This is one of the books we got from the library, The Gods and Goddesses of Olympus. And I have another one that should be coming soon. I'm also starting to read this book to the kids, Classic Myths to Read Aloud. And then over here I have the books that I've purchased. We've already finished The Trojan Horse. And then I have Ancient Greece, Top 10 Worst Things About Ancient Greece. We're going to read this, Tyrus and His Town, probably starting in a few weeks. And then, of course, our Ancient World Encyclopedia. Tiger? Yeah, what's that? That's a bunny. And an elephant. Yeah. You see that? What's on the next page? T is for tiger. I spy with my little eye something that starts with what starts with look, frog. Yeah, frog. Okay guys, so I'm getting ready to make elderberry syrup. It's been a while since I've made a batch, so it was time to use the last of my elderberries. I just get these organic elderberries from Amazon, and I am putting in about a full cup of elderberries, and I'm going to add to that 4 cups of water, and then you'll see all of the other ingredients that I add. I do 2 cinnamon sticks, about a teaspoon of cloves, and then a teaspoon and a half of ginger. And I'm gonna let it come up to a boil, reduce it to low, and then let it cook until it's reduced. Mine didn't reduce completely by half, but I had about 3 cups by the time it was all said and done. Once it's done reducing, let it cool, and then add about a cup or so of honey. Stir it all in, mix it all up, use raw honey if you can, and then I just store it in mason jars in the fridge, and that helps with our immunity throughout the cold and flu season. So for dinner tonight, we're having salmon with vegetables. I cooked the salmon with some avocado oil and some Old Bay. I've got mushrooms, red onion, and bell pepper chopped up. And here is the other pan, since I have a family of 8. And then I have baked potatoes that are actually cooking in the microwave. And I'm gonna have a sweet potato with mine. And then in here I have the elderberry syrup. It is turned off and now cooling down, so I can add the raw honey to it once it's cooled down enough, and then bottle it up. So that way we have some more elderberry syrup to get us through the rest of cold and flu season. So that is it for today's day in the life video. I hope that you enjoyed tagging along with us. It's the end of the day. Everybody's getting a little crazy. We're all ready to eat. My kids are currently playing Fortnite while I get dinner ready. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.